Shavua Tov, Agunah. I want to tell story number 119 of the Shivchei Baal Shem Tov, the oldest source of Baal Shem Tov stories ever published. The title of the story, Ma'aise Be'Agunah, Story of an Agunah, refers to a woman whose husband has disappeared. Could be he abandoned her without telling her. Could be something happened to him and we don't know. We don't really know if he's alive or not, but not having any knowledge if he's alive or not, she is in a limbo situation. She cannot get remarried. She's technically still married to him, but she's not with her husband. In modern times, they also use it when a husband refuses to give her a divorce and they are no longer together, they separated, went their own ways, and he does not want to give her a get, and the divorce, and she's called a Agunah, but that's not what the story is about. This is a woman whose husband is simply not there. Nothing is known. The author always gives us the source of the story. Rav Dover of Linitz says, Shamati, I heard from Rabbi Aaron of our Kehillah. Rabbi Aaron of Linitz, who in turn heard from the Rav Agon of the community of Shvitovke. Refers to Rav Yaakov Shimshon of Shvitovka, who passed away in 1811. He was one of the Hasidim of the Mesrich al-Magid. The Magid of Mesrich. It's known that the last days of his life, he made Aliyah, he emigrated to Eretz Israel and is buried there. So the ultimate source of this story would be this Rabbi Yaakov Shimshon of Shvitovka, who told it to Rabbi Aaron of Linitz, who told it to the author of the book. The story is that there was a woman in the surrounding area, must be around Mezhibush, where the Baal Shem Tov was, and she was an Agunah, and she held an arende. An arende is a commercial rental property. Most likely is either an inn, a place where people will, it's like a bed and breakfast, will sleep over and then get some food in the morning before they continue their way, or a place where they will be served alcohol, like a tavern, right? Krechme, and she will be selling the alcoholic drinks. Perhaps even a farming property, but whatever. She had an arende, and the Baal Shem Tov saw. When it says the Baal Shem Tov saw, it's always in the spiritual realms, that she had been intimate with her non-Jewish servant. Remember, this is a woman who was abandoned by her husband. So Baal Shem Tov sees something is not right in the spiritual realms. Oh, she's been an adulteress. She's committed an adultery, for she's still married to her husband. So she had two brothers in two different towns, and the Baal Shem Tov revealed to them that what happened to their sister, and they felt terribly ashamed. They were so embarrassed, and they thought that Chas v'Shalom, she would be out of the clan Israel. She would be put in Cherem. She would be excommunicated or shunned, if this comes to be known, of course. What did they do? They seek advice, and they devise a plan to take her to one of the two towns where the brothers were, and to arrange for her to leave this world. They were going to do something that is not part of Jewish practice or law. They were going to do basically an honor killing, and this is horrible and should not be done. They thought somehow to do such a thing, and what did they do? They proceed with their plan. They took her to where they wanted to take her. And that night, the Baal Shem Tov sat in front of two candles. It's known that the Baal Shem Tov used to sit in front of candles for meditational purposes, and then one of the two candles goes off. So the Baal Shem Tov takes the second candle and lights it from the first one, and then the first one goes off. And he tries to do it back, and he hears a voice from above that says, Rotzeach, murderer. How can you come in front of the candles? The Baal Shem Tov understood right away what was going on and went outside, jumped in one of the horses. Didn't even wait for the horse to be tied up to the car. Just jumped on the horse and went fast to the place where they had taken the sister and rescue her from their hands. No murder. He rescued her alive. She became a Ba'alas Shuva, Gmura, a complete repentance. She changed her ways and became fully God-fearing, pious woman. And she was seen at midnight standing by the mikveh, crying out loud. And so is the story. It does not say what happened about the husband, it just says she became a fully repentant person. And the Baal Shem Tov saved her life. This is it. Don't know what else. I am translating all the Baal Shem Tov stories and telling them here every Motzi Shabbos in English and then in Spanish in 2 adjacent videos. And I appreciate all contributions for that. Please see the links in the description. Please, if you like it, can give it a like, subscribe, share, tell people about Shem Tov stories. And as always, our prayers for our Jewish brethren confronting these days of war and uncertainty in Eretz Israel. All the best to them. Shavua Tov, Gut Tevach.